Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Ellis the Elephant, as some of you may know. We like the Pandas. We like USA Soccer. Taxes suck right now, so we might not like them as much, but that's okay. We won't get into that topic today. Uh, but today I'm very happy. I got Queen Arf. She's gonna be joining me. We're gonna be talking about her life, basically what she has going on. We got Le Puppets and other things that she does in the meantime. But it's been really cool because I've known Queen R for shit, probably since I became a SEAL. So we didn't really know each other on the timeline, but after getting to talk to her in DMs and setting this up and learning a little bit more about her, she has a lot going on, and this is really exciting. So I'm about to get her on. Stand by. Hello, Queen Arf.
Hello, what's going on? Thanks for the nice intro. You make me sound really productive.
Oh yeah, I mean everybody's productive, trying to cook in this ecosystem, trying to do something that's interesting. So what you? No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah. So what? I really wanted to just get started on the. You posted about a boobish chart structure today.
Oh
Is that
yeah,
like one of your? Is that like one of your telltale signs? Like whenever you're doing TA and all that to look for structures like that.
oh yeah, for sure. Like we're gonna bounce off that resistance titty line any day now. It's always
Yeah,
good when you
yeah,
start. It's kind of like tea leaves, like you just see what you want to see.
hell yeah. I used to say whenever we were leaving, I used to say let's bounce like this person's tits. You know what I mean? Like that used to be a saying that I said in high school. So
Wow, you
that's
sounded
really funny.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, well, shout out to everybody. Retweet the space because it got messed up with my reminder space to get some more people in here. Uh, Other things, your Le Puppets. Let's start with them, okay?
Yeah.
It's on BTC, right?
Yes.
Okay, I know absolutely nothing really about BTC and ordinals and all that. So I know about BTC, but I never got into the ordinal side. So let me know a little bit about that for people that don't know anything.
Yeah. So if you want to know history of lay puppets, then you'd want to know about the Bitcoin puppets. So Bitcoin puppets are an ordinals like collection on Bitcoin this year, but ordinals has been around since last year, 2023. I'm really new to ordinals, so like I did not get, like the runestone drop, which was a really big airdrop with Leonidas, who dropped like something called runestone. So you could mine runes, which just, is a protocol now that's live after the halving. So there's just a lot going on Bitcoin, but I got a Bitcoin puppet back in January around like 0.02 something Bitcoin. I was really lucky too. I sold a lot of my ETH bags and bought Bitcoin around like 40K. And then it just like shot up and it was just really good timing. So a lot of my best moves are just really lucky in timing because I had no idea it was going to do that. But
Yeah, like I
yeah.
said last night, I mean, luck is all about timing, preparation, and being able to execute on that. So you saw the meta, you saw something forming. So yeah, you just transitioned over. It was a good trade move. I don't think a lot of people in this space give themselves enough credit for actually evolving and
Yeah,
becoming a better trader.
that's a fair thing because I did have to decide, like, okay, move the ETH, stuff over. Like, that was definitely a call that I made. So I feel really good about it because it could have just been terrible. But I don't know. I think it's just like I'm a very low risk tolerance person. So if I'm saying something is like a good idea. Like there's a lot of reasons for that. I
Hmm.
gen into stuff hardly ever, and Bitcoin puppets. Nobody expected them to go up. Like the art, was done. I faded the mint. Someone told me about it, and I was like, "Really, these?" And I was like, "I don't know. I'll see if it mints out." And then like I missed the mint. It like sold out really fast, and then yeah, so I bought in like the next week. Um,
Yeah, I had a buddy in January. We went out to eat, and he basically looked at me and was like, "Dude, sell your car and just go all in on puppets right now." And I was like, "Dude, what?" And he was like, "Don't worry, you'll be able to buy like five more. Just do it." And I didn't even buy one. I was just, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I got absolutely torched in 2021
mm,
uh, by NFTs. So you can call it PTSD from it. But we learned from that, and that's why I kind of stayed away. And as you could tell, like a lot of people have been bouncing around from base, Solana, and all this. Like over rotating at the end of the day in these type of markets will just deplete your bag, lose everything.
for
Unless
sure,
you go over
and
there and
that's
hit 100 times. Yeah.
yeah, and I guess that's why I say I'm lucky because I kind of bought it off the word of a friend, and it just seemed like I was like, you know what, okay, just sort of did it, and it went up, and I sold, and then was able to like rotate some profits into other things, and got like honestly, airdrops was the thing.
I
Getting
mean,
airdropped so many things for holding puppets
yeah.
and or okay, I should clarify though. All the money I've made on Bitcoin puppets has been from whitelists to mints that I've sold for profit. R6 though have gotten a shit ton of airdrops, so that was cool.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, that's how most of the apes made all their money was through airdrops. It's the same thing. Like airdrops pump the price of NFT. So if you want an airdrop, you might want to look into these guys right here. They might have a pretty big airdrop coming on. I don't know. Maybe very soon. Maybe at the end of the week. I don't know. Maybe you might want to like use the PP decks and be a part of that snapshot. I'm just saying they're cooking. But so Le Pupette, is it only
Yes.
females that are like allowed to be on the squad? Like
No,
to own a Le
no.
Pupette?
I mean, no, definitely not. So,
Well, do
I
you
like
charge the men more
no.
to be involved? Are you
There's no
serious?
reverse
I
gender
would.
tax or anything like
Oh
that.
my god, no.
Because the
I don't
goal
agree
is
with that.
equality, not men paying more for anything. Because I mean, the
Definitely.
patriarchy affects us all, but the the lay puppets I made because I am an artist. The art inspired me. There's so many things to do with the puppets, like meme wise, and just other things. And also, like, yeah, a lot of the PFP collections don't really feel representative of me. Like, I don't like my interest or just like the objects or the color palette and all of that. So I took, but I really respect the puppet master's approach to so many things and like why he did the art, what his plans are moving forward, his take on the space in general, like all of it. So to me, it was kind of like an inspiration. Like you can call it a derivative, and some people would say it's not a derivative as if that's like a dirty word or a negative thing. But like it is, I derivative to me just means it was inspired by a different collection. So it was, and yeah, I just tried to make it fun and degenerate. And like, there's a pink dildo trait, but there's also
Mhm.
like a slice of pizza. There's like a whole wide range of different varying degrees of like being like a slut pup, or like, the
Everybody
mom.
can find theirs. Either you like eating pizza or you like eating dick. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like there's a puppet out there for you, people. Look into the puppets, okay? Now I did
yeah.
see you had some fire merch. Like I'm not gonna lie, I like all the designs that you had on everything. So tell me a little bit more about that. Like, have you always wanted to do clothing and get into it? Like, what's that?
Um, I really like the idea of being able to design my own merch. I've never been like hugely into fashion, but I think merch is generally lacking in Web3 and has been overall disappointing. And
Chat, did we lose her?
I
Did
just
we
think
lose
it could
her?
be. Oh,
Hey, I
oh.
think we lost you. Repeat that. We lost you whenever you said that there's not good merch in Web3. Chat. Chat. We're bringing her back in. Don't worry. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
You're back. You're back.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what
You're
happened.
good.
It's
We
my
lost you whenever you said whenever you were talking about how Web3 doesn't have good merch and all that. Those airdrops. We might need to get a new internet connection at the Queen Arf's house, people. Send her one more airdrop so she can invest in a bit different modem. Queen Arf. Oh no. Yup. What up, Effin? What up, Lido? What up, everybody that showed up tonight? Appreciate all of y'all. Let me while we wait on her, let me go in here and see what's up. Can I see who's watching? Oh, I can't see all the people in attendance. Well, thank you very much for coming out. I will be running more of these with more female individuals in this space because they kick ass and they usually outtrade all of y'all dudes. So I want a better insight on them because like dudes be getting emotional and shit as like all get out, and then like yeah, whatever. Like women might be quote unquote emotional, but they have a solid like mindset whenever it comes to business. All the ones that I've come across that are like business mindset. So like that's why I think it's important to tap in and find out more women's viewpoints because they kill the game sometimes. But sometimes none of us kill the game. You know what I mean? What up, Queen?
Hey, hi, I'm here. Sorry about that.
It's all good. It's all good. We're gonna ship you out a new router or modem. I actually sell internet, so I'm gonna need your house address, and I'm gonna get you hooked up. Okay? It's either gonna be.
It's actually really bad. If I'm on my phone upstairs, I'm on my laptop right now, but on my phone upstairs, if Twitter doesn't load, I just turn off my Wi-Fi and then it loads. Like it's the opposite of what it should be
Wow!
doing. So,
Wow! That tells you
yeah,
one thing, guys. She might be in the country somewhere out there. We don't know. They're running bad fiber optics. They still got copper in the ground, bruh.
yeah, I don't
That
know.
shit.
It's
Nah, it's all
bad.
good.
I'll deal with it eventually.
Definitely. I mean, how many times are you going to be getting interviewed? Hopefully, a lot more after this one. Hopefully, I'm about to spark your career, girl.
This should just be my thing. I just do this every interview.
Oh, yep. I used to have a thing whenever I started DJing. It wasn't like on purpose, but like literally every time I would do a live stream, my speaker would die. And then I would have the headphones on. So I wouldn't know. And then my boy Evan would text me and be like, dude, we lost the music like 5 minutes ago, bro. What are
Oh my
you
god,
doing? And I'm just sitting there jamming. It's
that's
completely
hilarious.
quiet.
I'm
But I figured
honestly,
that out.
I
Hmm?
mean, yeah, you're the one who's killing it tonight, and I'm the one not. So that's unexpected.
Yes. Yes, nobody expected me to kill anything unless it was the vibe. Nah.
Yeah. Okay, so what did you hear about me talking about lay puppets?
So
Because I heard
we were
you
talking
tell
about the
me
merch. We were
merch.
talking about
That's
the merch, okay? And then you said that Web3 does not have a lot of options for good merch, which I'd like to rebuttal and say you're right. They do not have a lot of good options, but this company right here has some of the best merch on the market. But continue.
Um, yeah, like it's, unfortunately geared towards like male tastes, both in like what's offered and like color and design. So like
Mm,
crop tops are gonna be definitely something I do, or like cropped like hoodies or pullovers and stuff.
Yoga
Um,
pants.
yeah, well, I don't know about yoga pants, but yeah, like just
Oh.
like cute stuff. Like it just looks there, like maybe underwear for sure, things like that too. Or like there was a holder that was requesting bikinis, and I think I actually could
Okay.
do that.
Like your puppet would be super. Is this? I see. I'm confused. This is your. This is a puppet on your PFP right now, right?
Yeah, that's not my actual one just because it wasn't on my computer when I like set the avatar, but that's the one I chose for like the Magic Eden collection PFP.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, this one's super cute. I love throw up, rainbow throw up. I was part of the Dickle Butts, and that was one of their like rare traits was the rainbow throw up. So like, love that. That one would be sick on a bathing suit. It already looks like it's wearing a bathing suit.
Yeah, I had fun drawing the traits and like finding different ways to show off the boobs to different levels of, yeah, modesty.
Come on,
it,
come
it goes
on.
straight nude. There's nips. There are puppet nips out there. And then there's
That's
pasties,
okay.
and then it just goes up from there.
Yo, speaking of monkey nipples, I'm gonna send you. Whenever I get back to my hometown at my mom's house, she has this freaking weird ass painting that is of an orangutan, and it has like a blouse on, but its nipples are out, and like the blouse is underneath. So I'm gonna send you a picture of that. That shit's hilarious.
Yeah, what the
Um,
fuck?
and she like keys that up, and I'm like, what the fuck kind of art is this? She's like, isn't it funny? I'm like, I mean, yeah, you've had it for like 20 years, bro. It's time to get rid of the nipple, but fucking
That could be
orangutan.
like that's gonna be one of us in the future. Someone's gonna have like a bored ape, and they're gonna be like, "Look, this was worth so much money," and they're like, "Okay, Grandpa." Like,
Okay, dude. Nobody knows. I actually, whenever height of the see, this is whenever I should have sold everything in 2021. At the height of it, well, really 2022. At the height of it, I ordered an, which I love the neon sign. I'm gonna put it up eventually, but I ordered a Dickle Butt neon sign. I don't know if you know what a Dickle Butt is, but it's
I
just
I
like a
think
dick.
I do. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I ordered a Dickle Butt neon sign. Like I was gonna put that shit up in my house, bro. And fucking just have a dick butt fucking neon sign up. Like that
Yeah,
shit was hilarious. Mm,
that seems to fit
mm,
you
mm, mm.
perfectly.
I'm gonna get it this next weekend. I'm going back to Louisiana, so I'm gonna get it for all of my shit like that, and put it up for my DJ shows because it's time for people to see the Dicklebutt neon light. Shout out to Noviel who made that. Nivol. Fuck, I just butchered his name. I don't know how to spell that his name, but Noviel, shout out to you for making it. If y'all know that guy, hit him up for neon signs. He's really good. So let's get on. Let's get back to what was this? Oh yeah, how long have you been in the space and like making memes and like just doing art and shit like that?
I joined NFT Ethereum Web3 world in the end of 2021 and did a whole bunch of stuff in Ethereum with creeps, or now it's
Ooh,
called
okay.
Overlord. So they just did like Portal
Huh.
Coin and all that stuff. So I round tripped my bag there because I bought creeps and it skyrocketed to like 8 ETH. And I was just like, holy shit, like, whoa, this is wild. And then,
I'm
it goes,
winning. Yay.
yeah, I'm like, this was easy, right?
But wait, I can't sell it. This is the one that I'm gonna make my kids coloring book out of. I can't freaking sell this
Yeah, my
NFT. Like, oh my
IP
god,
empire is gonna be
fucking
built.
stupid, dude. I'm so stupid. Like, what the fuck was I thinking, bro?
Yeah, yeah, we were so cute and naive back then, but
So
I
stupid.
I did join with my brother, so I've really enjoyed
Oh,
having like a real life like friend and person I can talk to about it who like knows my life. We know each other like our actual financial situations.
right.
We help each other make smart choices as best we can and stuff. So that's nice. And we're
No,
both
it's good to have. It's good to have somebody like that in the space, especially a homie like that. Y'all both got into it with. I have a group of homies that are like that from like 2018 IRL friends, so they're good,
nice.
good people.
Yeah, it definitely helps. I mean, 2023, I took a huge break and just like barely got on Twitter. It was kind of like I can only use like one app at a time. So it went from Twitter to like
Mm.
Instagram. And I was just like doing my gym stuff and like my little accounts or whatever, and totally touching grass, barely keeping track because like the creep stuff was quiet. And so I missed ordinals, like early ordinal stuff. But,
Like the wizards, you miss taking a shower in a wizard costume.
even before
You
that,
you miss doing that.
like March
Damn it.
2023 was when ordinals was like starting. So it's just crazy to think because I would have gotten some more airdrops, but whatever. I think touching grass and living your life is really important too.
That's the most
So,
important thing. Yeah, it's all internet money, but like it's good to like take it out and actually like use it for IRL. Like
yeah,
me personally, I like to have like actual money like in IRL. So I don't know.
yeah.
You
I
gotta
mean,
see.
I remember what it felt like to hold 60K and like two NFTs and it go all the way down back to like whatever it was. So, and then like thinking like, wow, if only I had that. So I've gotten a lot better at taking profits, selling, quote unquote too early. But I will say, if anyone is thinking about doing ordinals, something I've noticed is the longer you hold, it usually pays off. Um, like way more than ETH or Solana. Like a lot of people are like, oh, if it doesn't like jump in the first like hour, it's worthless. And it's like ordinals
Right.
is not that way at all. It could take like weeks and then the price will just like triple. So that's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's because it takes weeks to do transactions over there. But all right, all right, all right. We're gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on from the dinosaur chain taking forever, motherfuckers. Like people will see like 50 transactions going through, and then they're like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna dump here," and then they're all like dumping, and then the floor is like fucking 12 times higher now. It doesn't even make sense. I don't know. I don't know how y'all trade over there. I tried it, and I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, you just got to get used to it. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
remember how it felt to be like, wait, which address? There's like three of them in here. Like, how do I know? And like,
Yep.
what is inscribed? Like, but then as soon as you get it, it's not any harder at all, in my opinion.
Right, right, right. Just like everything is a user
Yes, that's my point. Yeah, you just got to
experience.
take time
Yeah.
if you want, but no
Right, right.
pressure.
Oh, no, no. I mean, I do everything I do is to get more Bitcoin. So if I can do stuff on the Bitcoin network to make more Bitcoin, like it would only make more sense to do it because I want more Bitcoin. So, I
Now's
mean, how
the
many
time.
forks do you need? You know?
How many forks?
How many forks realistically, do you need? Nah, I'm just playing. That's Michael Saylor.
Oh,
Uh, You didn't get it, so moving on. So, oh, I wanted to ask. So, you most likely came from buying Doge or sheep, or is this not true?
no.
Damn it. Okay, we're moving on from that one. Um, what are the future plans for the puppets? It just the merch line. Like, what are you planning? You're gonna like maybe host a party maybe once this year. What you doing?
Yeah. So BTC Nashville is the
Yes,
event
let's go.
that I'm going to. It's July 25th through the 27th. Probably be there a day before and after. And I would like to do something really low key because, like, I'm just a one woman show. I'm not the whole project. There's no activation shit. I don't need to onboard, whatever. So it's just like I want to just meet the people. I want to provide a space
Yep.
where we hang out and like get to know each other. So I'm probably going to do like a garden party because, the puppets spend time in the garden outside the shed. So it's part of like the lore. I drew my own like world peace pasties with fabric marker on a shirt. So I was like, this could
If
be
you
really
didn't
fun.
see that, if you didn't see that post, I'm not saying that you should check it out, but I'm just saying that it is a good post. Sorry to interrupt.
No, thank you. Yeah, it's there somewhere, and it's hilarious because my mom had no idea, like she knew about the puppets and, like, that I did a mint, but I was showed her some of them. I showed her the pasties, and she was like, "Oh." But yeah, so I was gonna do, like, a draw your own pasties station, like, have fabric markers and stuff for people to draw, like, their own shirts if they want, um, stuff like that.
No, that sounds like a lot of fun. It's kind of like painting with a twist or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like I like it because 'cause I'm an artist, so it's like, yeah, you know what? Here's like a fun little art thing to do and then have I used to work in floral, at a grocery store, and so I know how to do flower arrangements. I've done a couple weddings, but it would be really cool to do, like, something like that too, something with flowers and just do, like, 2 easy little creative things. But it just depends what the interest is like because I wanted to do merch ahead of time, and any funds I get from that would help me just fund whatever the thing we do in Nashville is.
Interesting, interesting. I wonder if there's a place where you can like walk around and like you said you wanted to do it at a garden, so you walk around and you pick the flowers yourself, and then you can like make. Is that kind of what you were thinking, or you're already gonna have the flowers like for them to make the bouquet?
I probably
I'm kind
already
of just bouncing
have it.
ideas. Like this is something crazy, so you don't have
No,
to.
that would be really fun, like, if I had no budget, like, I would definitely make
Right.
it like that. I don't know because I used to live in Nashville, but so I'd have some friends there, but I don't know if I have it would be really there's, like, a specific restaurant that I would love to, like,
Mm,
rent out for a night just because it's, like, got outdoor sections with picnic tables. It would be so easy to do, like, stations and food or whatever. But, I don't know if you're aware of Jen. I don't remember her handle off the top of my head, but she does a lot of, event
the
stuff.
event lady. The event
Yeah,
lady.
like, or
I
Denver, yeah,
literally.
LA, yeah, orange
I
hair.
literally, yep, yep. Wait, yes, I literally was just talking to my buddy in Austin about that because I think she's like doing all the events for Consensus as well. So I need to get
Probably.
in touch with this lady because
She found a compound in Nashville, and so there's, like you can, like, buy whatever there, but I'm gonna see if there's just, like, something around that way to just, like, be there and just, like, bring my own shit, but we'll see. Cause
okay,
yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of events, like and, like, I'm not going for the conference. I would recommend nobody go for the actual conference, but just go for any project events, basically, or, like, side parties and stuff. 'Cause there'll
yeah.
be a
If
lot.
you want to go to the conference, yeah, if you want to go for the conference, you're gonna have to sell your Bitcoin puppet to afford tickets because they are astronomical. Who I can look at this shit on the timeline for free, bro. Why am I about to pay 15 racks to be a whale? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I remember
What?
thinking, like, 2022 NFT at YC was,
Ugh.
600, I think, for tickets, and I bought them because it was my first one. I had no idea what it was,
Scam.
whatever, but I felt so bad I didn't go to the conference at all, and I was like, "Well, that was a waste of money," but it's a lesson learned. You don't
Damn.
have to go unless you want to, but, like, if you're going to those conferences, it should be because, like, a business is, like, sponsoring you and sending you there or something. Otherwise,
Couldn't
I don't.
agree more with that. I
But
really
yeah,
couldn't agree more with that. So yeah, I mean, oh, there was one more thing I forgot. Yeah, never mind. I might be. Oh yeah. If you want this cool ass party and you're a La Puppet, you should probably look and hit her up about the merch so y'all can help her fund this event for y'all. She's gonna handle all the administration and all the back end bullshit. So you literally just get to buy your ticket through buying merch. So you get the merch too. It's a very easy process. Just buy some damn merch, people. It's very simple. Are you gonna have like a website up for that? Like, how's it gonna work? You got that planned out?
yeah, there's gonna be a website and people can just order it.
Perfect.
I would love to find a way for people to order and upload their own custom pictures. They could get
Oh,
their own puppet on their shirt or something. So I'm seeing what site I want to use and what the limitations are for that.
that makes sense. Yeah, I love customizable merch. The seal shirt that I got that has my little cute ass seal waving with his little fucking dumbass arrowhead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whenever I fucking showed that to my mom the first time, she was like, "Why would anybody buy something with an arrow through its head?" And I was like, "Exactly, mom. Exactly, bro. You don't understand. You don't
It's not a
understand,
face,
mom."
mom. Oh, yeah, it's cute.
Okay.
I don't think it would be that hard
Yeah.
to do. So, or like, I don't know,
Mm-mm.
they do some cool stuff. Like speaking of Jen, and there's like another puppet holder. They all do all this custom merch and like pressing stuff
Ooh.
and
Yep.
things. And so I don't know, it's kind of cool. And so I do like to design merch, and it'd be cool if I could work with some other projects too, and like have it kind of together, or like get artists from my holder base to submit things like if they want to help fund themselves a trip to Nashville or something, and like, hey, you can design a couple shirts and whatever money comes from that you get, things like that to help people get real money like in their pockets for the art they do.
Right, right. Because at the end of the day, we like crypto, but we also like real money in our pockets, people. So you can even use credit cards. It's okay. You don't have to sell your crypto to get the merch. Just put it on another credit card that you have. We know you all got them. But yeah, that's really cool. That
Thanks.
that might work.
Yeah, we'll see.
That might work. That might work. Yeah, I'm gonna come out, and I will definitely try to come to that party. I already told you I'll hit you up about the pandas thing that they got going on. So
Yeah, I
that'll be
feel
very
like
nice.
I don't remember. You said they're gonna have something in Nashville already.
Yes, yes. So from my
Oh,
understanding, from last year we did, or the pandas did BTC Miami, where they had it at the truck yard. It was like three different events in one. It was really fun. It was a great experience. And then so they moved it to Nashville this year, since that's where BTC Miami or BTC is, the
I'm
conference.
s- yeah, I'm so glad because I don't really. I would rather go to Nashville than Florida.
Yeah, I lived in Miami 2 years. It was fun. Uh, I'd live
Mm.
there again. I loved it personally because I like to party a lot, so that's just me. So yeah, what is this? Oh yeah, you said something about runes earlier. Can you explain to me what those are, like on four, and why do they go down so quickly after snapshots? What's the game on those? Like how do you play runes exactly?
Um, so runes are the essentially equivalent of shitcoins on Bitcoin. And it happens via UTXOs, which are inputs, outputs of transactions on Bitcoin. It's a protocol that Casey Rodarmor, who created Ordinals, has created, and it can be built upon. So I think there's going to be improvements made to it, like the friction and obstacles, like the slow times, splitting. You have to split your UTXOs, or like if you get a batch of runes, you have to split them. So let me rewind a little bit. So there's the pre-miners like Arsic. I bought those in January. Those were mining runes the whole time, aka I was earning my pre-allocation of whatever rune. So they made their first ticker. It's the Arsic Genesis rune. It's like, trading very, very low. There's a few reasons for that. One being the splitting up your runes. Like some people got like airdropped in really big batches and they don't know how to split them, so they just list the whole thing. So there's some
Ooh.
things that people I think were expecting that didn't happen. Like it's not super easy to use. A lot of people still don't know
Right.
what it is. Like it's brand new. It wasn't gonna like skyrocket immediately. All the smart people that I listened to, like previously, called Bitcoin would probably dive in price. everything would be in the red, like it's going to be a dip, this would happen. And it's just really funny now seeing it play out, and people are like on a script. They're like, "Oh, runes was a scam. Oh, this was stupid." Like everyone's just fudding it until it quiets down, and I predict people will build on it, and the people that care will like stay on top of it just like ordinals. And once it's easier, people will like FOMO back into it, and I think we'll have like a Bitcoin summer or something.
That
At least
actually
that's
checks
what I've
out.
been
Is this are these runes say ticker I love to eat ass or I love cock munch or I farted in her face? What?
I own one of those.
This
Yeah.
is wild. Okay, so these are the tickers that they're looking to build upon on the Bitcoin ecosystem.
Yeah, so the other thing is the
Um,
tickers have to be at least 13 letters long. And so
okay.
people are like, none of them are good because, like, like fucking dog go to the moon. Like, come on. But I
And,
love
but
to
it can
eat.
be. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. But so it can be like 3 letters, 4 letters. It can just be like any combination of letters as long as it's 13 or more. Like in
Yeah.
between the dots. In between the dots.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm a fucking boomer, dude. I don't know
Yeah.
shit.
But yeah, no, I love to eat ass. That was one that was dropped by a holder of like a bunch of the same shit I have, but it's just
Love
so
that guy. Love that guy or girl, whoever dropped that. Thank you, because I mean, it's a true statement for most of the people in the world. They just like to deny it. So I'm really glad they could get it out there for people. They
yeah,
can
I
express their true
agree.
selves.
That one's a winner. I'm not selling that one anytime soon. And again, with like what I said about holding, like I haven't sold any of my Arctic runes yet. I'm just waiting. Like I have a plan for when I want to sell, so I will just hold until that price goes up. And that's it.
Yep, like I've been tweeting. I can hold longer and be poor than you can sell. It's a very simple strategy. Uh, what are you said a couple of accounts that are like in the Bitcoin ecosystem that you follow and quote unquote, I guess, you listen to their spaces or whatever. Who are some of those people for somebody that like doesn't know anything about Bitcoin and they just need to get a little bit of info about the ordinals and the runes and all that?
Um, One guy, his name is Good Things. He does a space with a guy. His username is, I believe, Polymath something. They both host it. I like what Good Things has to say. He's got puppets, node monks, other things. Like he's tapped in, and he's really good at being like keep resisting like bag bias, and like smart and like looks into things. So I've always found that at least what I think kind of aligns with what he's saying, and some stuff he's kind of predicted has come true. So I think he's got like a good head on his shoulders for like the market and stuff. But that's
Nice.
all I got off the top of my head. Yeah, I can give you other names later,
No,
but
no, we're good. We're good. I'm not gonna make you like give out people that are gonna like make all these people lose money. So choose enough. Um, but you really almost had like a killer little like joke going on that you had no idea what the good thing guy's name. You were like, I like what he has to say. He has some good things. And then I thought that you were gonna like be like, yeah, good thing, or something
yeah,
like that,
no.
but it fell off. It was a good
Yeah,
one.
I was trying to give you a serious answer. I'm in my professional mode, clearly.
Okay, good. We only want professionalism on this set. Okay,
I have to
only
balance.
professionalism.
I drew a whole collection of puppet boobs, like, gotta balance
Okay,
it.
so everybody has a trading group, right? You said that you trade with your brother. So I assume like not trade with him, but like he's like your accountability partner almost. So
Yes.
like me personally, there's like 10 people in my trading group. How many do you think are in like your immediate trading group that like you always go to and talk to about different aspects of the market, I guess I should say.
It's funny you say that because I don't have any group like that, and that's like all I want because I'm in like really big groups for different, projects. But I'm in some like I'm especially Bitcoin specifically.
People, get Queen Arf in one of your trading groups. What are y'all doing? Like, gee, it's
Yeah,
because they're scared to talk to females, bro. All these dudes out here are terrified to talk to females.
I would
Like
ask you to
every
put me in
time.
yours, but it's like all Solana and stuff probably. So
Actually, the craziest thing, I've curated a group that has everything from, I mean, my friends, see, this is the thing about ordinals, whatever. Like, my friends have been trading rare Pepe stamps on dispensaries since like 2000 and fucking 17. Okay, like this ordinal stuff, like I get it. It's not like it's new, but like I mean, if you're talking about like trading actual like NFT type objects and stuff like that, like stamps have always been a thing on Bitcoin with rare pepes and all that. So I have dudes that do that. I got dudes that farm airdrops, like off of all chains, Inject, Cosmo, Solana, Poly, like Ethereum, like they're farming everything. And then I just have chart guys who just basically do charts, like you know what I mean?
yeah,
They don't have a bias. They're just trying to make money off of whatever chart has the best setup. So yeah, I mean, and then I
yeah.
have a stocks, and then
But
we
a
got
lot
like
of
two guys. Yeah, and then we got two guys that does like stocks or whatever. So we try to that group that we have. It's really good to find one. I always suggest everybody try to curate your groups, keep it small because like you can be friends with people, but everybody's trying to dump on you. Like for real, like this is the biggest PvP space. Like everyone's trying to dump and make money.
Yeah, yeah, small is good. Like I'm in all the chats that are like 150 to 200 people, and it's like I don't want. it's valuable for sure in some ways, but it's hard to it's hard for me because I've also not spent my whole time in like just one or two collections, and now I'm cross chain, and it's just like the people that I've known for the longest have either left the space or they're just only in
Yep.
ETH, so it's not as relevant. So it's kind of like switching high schools or something. And I'm just like, oh well, we'll just make
Devin,
friends.
like yeah, like you're my pen pal still, and like I'll hit you up, but I live in like 3 cities over, so we're not friends anymore. Uh, plus,
Yeah, and
your
it's
city
like
is poor now.
maybe I'll sit at this lunch table with these people, but I'm not like hanging out with them yet, like after school.
For sure, for sure. Oh, you said the creeps, right? And then they changed their
Mhm.
name to some kind of overlord thing. Is that is that what those Rango World shoes were that were on your timeline? Because those are
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, he's so talented. Yeah, so Overlord is like the top umbrella company name and Creeps is just one of their things now. So, kind of like with Apes and Yuga. So that's just the Overlord, whatever. But yeah,
They did
so
the varsity. They did the varsity jackets like 2 years ago,
yeah.
right? Is that the okay? Okay,
Well,
okay. That's the same people.
it was like last year, but yeah.
Okay, okay, cool.
And clothing in the UK. It's pretty
Okay.
sweet. I want a custom jacket. I'm not sure when I'm getting that, but that's going to be cool.
Here, hang on. Let me ping the guy real quick. What's his name? Get
Well, it's
Queen Arf a damn jacket, you idiot.
yeah,
Damn.
they're just trying to please, 6,000 other holders, so it's fine. I can wait. But
What do you
uh
mean?
like they're just dealing with it's Creeps is just it's a collection of holders that I feel act very entitled a lot of the time. Like the big bag holders that round tripped that want their payout is just very like toxic sometimes. And so that sort of pushed me like when I came back into NFTs and stuff last year, I bought a
Where?
seal and joined seals and like that's where I spent my time until I jumped into ordinals. So
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
they're
Shout out the
cute.
seals. Shout
Yeah,
out the
seals are
seals.
great.
Sappy seals, bitch. What up? All of y'all arfing on the timeline. I see you. Trider's post had hella arse on it. Stuff's guy post had hella arse on it. Everybody arfing on the timeline, bro. They don't stop arfing. Arf, arf. For
Arf,
real.
arf. Yeah. Rango though, he drew those shoes for me and it's amazing because that was my art that I drew a lot of like rated R, I guess, or maybe PG-13 art for creeps. And did like a whole thing. And that's what started my like female version to Riv. Because I drew like a actual
Mmm.
like human woman and just did all the traits from the creeps and like turned them into women and did like a little mint and everything there. So that started it all. So I'm very
That sounds.
grateful for that.
Yeah, no, it sounds like even though you round tripped a bag, you still like grew, found the positivity out of it, the friends you
Hmm.
made along the way, girl. It's all about them friends that are no longer here anymore. Rest in peace to them in the bear market of 2023. You should have been buying, bitch. You should have been buying. It was a very simple playbook. You knew we was gonna run it back. You knew it.
Yeah, it's
You knew
crazy to
it.
see the market so low and I don't care at all. It's fine.
Bro,
So
what do
chill.
you mean low? I'm still up 4 times from my lows. What do you mean we're not
Oh no,
down?
the
Like
red is
these people
everywhere.
are
Oh god, we're
dumb. Oh
sinking. It
my
just rips
god, dude.
drowning.
I looked at my alt bags and I was like, fuck, I mean they bled out a lot, but I'm still up like fucking 5 times from the bear market low buys. Why are people panicking? Just let people sell off. It's okay. It's okay. We
Yeah,
only went up for like a year straight. Why would we go down at all? It makes no
yeah.
sense.
It's the people that bought too recently and it's just the answers are so obvious and I'm not acting like I know everything, but just certain parts of cycles I'm seeing a pattern and it's really obvious the like psychology behind it and people are playing it out
Oh
over and
yeah.
over. Like I don't even
Oh
want to
yeah.
bother answering like in group chats. People are like, "Oh, what do you think about this? The price of this will what will it do?" And I don't know. And it's like it's going to do this cuz it always does. Like we're in that remember like last month we said it was going to dump and then just hold. That's what we're in right now. So, like calm down. Go
It's
outside.
okay. Hang on. Hang on. Let me change the title of this space real quick to Panic, Hurry Up and Sell Me Your Bags. Give me a second. Hang on. I'm just playing. But no, yeah, I mean, people it's a very emotional market. It's an emotional market, especially if you stay on Twitter all day, which I
Mm.
mean I do. But it keeps me sane. Like whenever all these people are talking like this, I'm like, God, like we are going so much higher. Like I only had one friend text me about buying anything. And that motherfucker bought AVAX at the top, and I told him not to. I said, motherfucker, I've been telling you to buy this shit for 2 years, and you're gonna text me whenever AVAX is at the top and be like, looks like a buy here, bro. I'm like, what? Looks like a buy? You laughed at me 3 months ago. What do you deserve
Yeah,
this
you
pain?
kind of have to be in it all the time to really appreciate the pattern. Otherwise, like, because that's something I think about all the time. Like, if I spend all day checking the price and then my brother texts me and he's like, wow, this is at point what at 5. That's so low. And I'm like, actually, it was at point 2 earlier. It's now up. I feel better. But he still just saw it at the end of the day and thinks it's down only. And so it's just like it how often you check definitely matters. And it's always good to keep that in mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't suggest being locked in 24/7. It's not good for your mental health.
Yeah,
Uh
no, I guess my example made it sound like that's best. It's more just like you should just keep that in
she was
mind.
like she was like motherfucker, if you leave the computer, you're going to psychologically think you're fucked. But if
Yeah.
you stare at the screen the whole time, you are not fucked. You're actually winning.
Yep, 100%.
Okay. This is a big controversial question that you posted on Twitter, okay? And you
Okay.
got hella engagement on, all right? And this one goes out to all my boys out there. Stay strong, right, homies? Dudes who think being nice to a girl makes them a simp. Did I quote that correctly?
Well,
I
yeah,
might
but
not have quoted it
it's
correctly.
you have to include the greater the less than sign because that's like
Mmm.
a bad take. It's like a nuance there. Yeah, like dudes who think complimenting women makes you a simp. That's like not it.
Yeah. I'm gonna just go ahead and set the record straight on that one. Of course, you're not a simp if you compliment women. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. But do we want to be simps for the right women? Of course we do, baby. Don't be. Of course. Of course I'm simping on you. I'm giving you compliments. I'm being nice. Of course I'm simping. The hell? What else am I doing out here on these streets? Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you're a simp in the streets, what are you in the sheets, you know? There's
Probably
another
weak.
I think it's just that alpha bro mentality that gets to me. They're just like, that chat's full of simps, and it's like, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
but
they're nice people. Yeah, they were being actually like they were treating me like a human. It was fucking crazy. Like I can't believe that they were simping on me. Holy shit!
yeah.
Like,
Or
wow.
like if a girl posts of her face and she's pretty, who can like simps are just nice people. Like I'd rather have a simp in my DMs than a troll. And simps are
What?
like you know, they're I've never run into any, and that's obviously anecdotal, but I've never run into
Mm-hmm.
any that like if I don't reply or if I'm not like super nice back, they don't like flip out and they're like, "Well, fuck you, you're ugly anyway." And it's like, "Oh, okay." You know, they don't do that
That's
shit.
unattractive. That's unattractive as shit. Yeah, I had this simp in my DMs the other day. I'm pretty sure. She said she was from Russia. I don't know. She said that she liked all my tweets and shit. But then I talked to my friend Trider, and he was like, "Hey, bro. Like she's probably a dude." And I was like, "Yeah, I probably shouldn't buy her that plane ticket then. You know, you right? You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, I probably shouldn't do that. That's a bad idea. Fuck."
Yeah, I've never gotten anything for free, worth anything, from a simp, you know? Like, I think that's a weird narrative that those guys like to, like, play into, like, "Oh, if I was a hot girl, I could get anything," or guys, you know, LARP as hot women online to get free NFTs or ordinals, and I know that there are some women that have, but it's not, like, super easy to do. I think it's really over exaggerated. If anything, men
Look,
are more suspicious of women than women are actually trying to, like, do that.
that's what I told you. Like, I'm not trying to get trapped in anybody's DMs, bro. Like, I will not touch the DMs. Like, that shit's crazy. Like, if you're hitting people in the DMs, like, more power to you, but that ain't me, dog. You ain't gonna trap me. Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. Who do you think is trying to trap you? Like, what would they gain? Like,
The
who are
fucking
you?
Russian mail order broad that could probably blackmail me if I, you know,
Blackmail you for
I don't
what?
know.
It sounds guilty to me. Guilty conscience or something.
Blackmail me. Oh well, or try to get the plane ticket, or try. People be crazy out here. I had a dude that I worked with. Man got trapped 4 times. He
Oof.
literally thought 4 different women, which is probably was the same exact dude who just made 4 different accounts. He was like 65, 70. So like, rest in peace to Randy. He ain't with us no more, but rest in peace to Randy. That man literally paid 4 times. She's like, yeah, I sent her like $1,000 and I bought her plane ticket. She's gonna come marry me. I'm like, Randy, ain't that what the last 3 people said?
Oh
Like,
man.
what are
Yeah,
you
see, I can't
doing?
do that shit. Like scamming people is just I'm not gonna invite that bad karma into my life.
No, nah, they don't. That's some harsh shit. That's some hard shit. Well, Queen Arf, that's pretty much all the questions I have for you today. It was a great
Nice.
time. We talked for about an hour and just chatted. technical difficulty here and there,
I knew you could
basically
figure
on
it
my
out.
part, had nothing to do with you at
Oh,
all.
okay.
So
Yeah.
we appreciate you being the first guest of the show that has no name. I gotta brainstorm names tomorrow.
No.
Next time, next time, do y'all know who we're having on? Do y'all know who we're having on? For real. Can you guess?
Uh, uh, I don't know.
You love her. You actually
Is
mentioned to
it
me that you love her.
is it Dyla?
No, it's J Ape.
Oh, Jape! I didn't even think she would want to do that. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
cool.
J Ape's gonna come on. You know, me and J Ape, longtime friends.
I didn't.
Love me some J Ape.
She's
Love her.
so great. She's so beautiful. Every time she posts a selfie, I'm like, look at her skin. Oh my god.
She's trying to break my arm. She's been trying to break my arm in arm wrestling for like 3 years. Like literally, I get DMs from her like, "Why'd you duck me at consensus? Why did you run from the arm wrestling match? Why are you so scared?" And I'm like, "Please leave me alone. I don't want to die."
We're gonna do this in Nashville if she
That's
comes.
what I think. Yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely try
I'm
to
gonna
get her to
train
come
her for the next
so
eight
we
weeks.
can do a little arm wrestle. Ugh. Nah, that shit scares me though. You seen those videos where motherfuckers' arms snap?
No, I've never seen that.
Okay, well, if you ever want to arm wrestle again, then don't watch the videos. But if you
Okay.
want to see some gruesome shit, watch people's arms getting basically snapped in half. It's mostly females whenever they're arm wrestling males too, because there's so
Interesting.
much tension. Yeah, there's just so much tension. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then little elbows just them little
Oh
elbows just
man,
be
those
popping out. You know what I mean?
little fragile little elbows.
Them little fragile elbows, them little dainty, cute little elbows that women have that we all love, they be boop, snapping in
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Jape's like personal arm trainer, so she'll kick your ass in time. It'll be great.
Oh, fuck. That embarrassment. And then, like, the wrath on the timeline for another 5 years if she beats me.
Just bet against yourself and like make some money off your loss.
Make money. Maybe that's what we should do. You know how there's, like, crypto fight night? We should do, like,
Yeah,
crypto arm wrestling night.
that would be hilarious.
Or slap fights. Holy shit. Have you seen those?
No, I
Where they
don't
like
know.
stand at a podium and they literally just slap the shit out of each other back and forth.
No, I'm
It's some Russian shit, bro. It's some Russian shit. Like, oh my god. I watched this one yesterday. The dude's face was like swollen this much.
Oh my
Like
god.
his face, and he was still going.
Oh
And he
my.
was like, oh, I'm not done. Hit me again and fucking just. Oh my
Was there
god.
like really big prize money or something? I can't imagine why
I
anyone would
mean,
do
it
that.
can't be that much.
I
I
don't
mean,
know
it's
though.
fucking. I mean, it was in Vegas. Now that I think about it, I
Oh.
think it was in Vegas. So I mean, yeah, they were
Oh.
probably gambling, and there's probably like $100,000 or something like that on it.
Would you
Which I
let
mean's a good,
would you let
huh?
someone slap you enough for $100,000 so your face was swollen? Would you do it? No permanent damage.
I don't think so. I don't think so. What do you mean no permanent damage? That motherfucker just walked away with half his brain. Half his brain was stuck on the side of his skull inside. Like,
Yeah,
what do you
no.
mean?
Well, I was just saying, like, we would make sure it wouldn't get that bad.
Oh yeah, no, it was horrible. You're like, and he's not even the one who gave up. The other
Wow.
guy gave up.
Wow.
It was crazy. Yo, Effin, shout out to you. Rest in peace, Randy. We miss you, Randy Gillingham. That dude. I've never seen somebody smoke so many cigarettes in a row in my life.
How much?
Like, I'm gonna think of this dude used to smoke two packs, 2 packs of cowboy killers, son, in a day.
Oof. This was the one that was trying to buy a wife.
Yeah, this is the dude, you know, old Randy. Randy trying to get the mellow the bride from Russia.
Would you
Sweet,
marry
sweet man.
Randy for
Would
$100,000
I man?
a year
He was
minimum?
a disgusting motherfucker, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like that dude was dirty, bro.
Ew, then yeah, no, not doesn't sound
For
worth it.
real. I think I would need more than 100K to marry Randy. Like I love him, but I think I need more than $100,000.
That's fair. I guess we can stick to shit coins and ordinals.
Yeah, I'd rather just like lose my mind slowly every day and grind to being absolutely homeless than marry Randy for $100,000.
Fair. Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, what do you do? Are you marrying Randy for 100K? You don't even know Randy.
Yeah, I mean,
Randy had long hair. Randy had long hair, long gray hair, smoked 2 packs of cigarettes, and had a big ass nose, bro. Bigger than, and I got a big ass nose. So I don't usually talk shit about people with big noses, but like big ass nose on that motherfucker. Hmm.
there would be terms and conditions I would have questions about. It's never a simple yes or no. It's
Oh,
really
and he
difficult.
was in like $400,000 in debt, easy.
Oh
Like
my god.
that man came with a burden. Shout out to you, Randy. Love you, dog. God, he was a good mentor, bro. He taught me a lot about surveying, which was fun. That shit was terrible. I don't know why I just said it was fun. I hated it.
This space is dedicated to the memory of Randy. He would have loved the
Hang on.
puppets and the boobs.
What? Randy would have. Oh, and the boobs. Oh, Randy would have went all, bro. Randy would have been sending you so much money for real. Like I could have got it hooked up. Hooked up for the home girl, Queen Arf. So Queen Arf, we're gonna need you to sign it off here with the quick ARF, and just let us know what you want to say to the guests that were here.
Um, well, first of all, ARF ARF. Double ARF is always cooler than one. Alpha. No, yeah, I just want to say this is going to be for all the holders, anyone listening to this. I really appreciate the idea that there's people out there that found my art, saw it, resonate with it, love it, and have it. Everybody is welcome in the garden. So appreciate the support.
Yeah,
That's
but dudes covers in the garden are 25. Girls get in free. All right, straight up. Y'all know how bars work, motherfucker. And don't be rolling up to the entrance with 5 dudes and not a single female, bro. You don't get in the club that way. All right, y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn, or else you buying a bottle.
Thank you so much for inviting me. You are a very fun
Thank
host.
you.
I appreciate it a lot, and it'll be nice. I can't wait to brag when I can say I was the first one on his little thing.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. We're gonna have you back with another guest, and then we can all like bullshit. Like we'll do a little reunion with like
That
the
would be
first
perfect.
group. Yeah,
Yes,
that'd
great
be
idea.
really fun.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, awesome, Queen Arv. I'll talk to you later.
Sounds
Peace out,
good.
everyone.